If you saw an opportunity that could help you make about $3,000 monthly, how would you react? The reason most people never get to make a dime online is because they do not take action. If you're willing to take action and be consistent, then in this video, I will show you how you can start making thousands of dollars monthly by simply using your mobile phone, laptops, or computer. I'm going to show you this in clear steps. All you have to do is to see this video from the beginning to the end and then take action. But first, make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on all notifications for more updates so that you'll be the first to try out our money-making strategies. Now, let's go to the first step. First step is to come to this blog post here. This is a blog post describing the websites you can submit articles and get paid. Okay, so if we kind of like go down, you can see here it says get paid to blog about anything. So if we kind of like go down here, you're gonna see this blog post is very detailed. It has various categories of blog posts, okay, that you might want to be interested in. Okay, so let's say you want to write a blog post about vacation and travel. Okay, so this website here is going to pay you $150 per post. Okay, so if you go down, this one is going to pay you $220. If you go down, keeps going down, this one is going to pay you between $50 to $200 per post. Okay, and the website here is Great Escape Publishing. Okay, so if you keep going, you see this one is going to pay you $150 to $700. Okay, so you keep going, you're gonna see a lot of them. Okay, so you can see here now we've got another category, which is this is where you have websites that are ready to pay you for submitting blog posts on general interest. Okay, so the first website on this list is Vibrant Life. Okay, so this website is going to pay you $100 to $300. Okay, so and if you go down, this one here pays you $0.35 per word. This one, Guide Post, pays you $250 per post. Okay, so if you keep going, you can see there are a lot of them here. Now this is becoming interesting. If you go to this one where it says sites that pay you to write about short stories, okay, now it becomes interesting. You can see the money you can make doing this. It's very interesting to see that it can range between $500 to $1,380 per post. Okay, who wouldn't want to do this? Okay, $500 could do something for you. You could reinvest this money and use it to do something more meaningful. Okay, so if you keep going, you will see a whole lot of them. Thus, you see a whole lot of them. Okay, so okay, this one here also pays you, the Sun magazine pays you up to $2,000 per post. Okay, so I think you guys should take this serious. Okay, if you're really interested in making money online, working from home, doing something from the comfort of your home, okay, and making some decent amount of income. Some people are doing this and they are killing it online. Okay, so if you want to join this trend, okay, you could just start doing this. Okay, now you might say, oh, well, I am not a professional writer, I don't know how to write, I don't know where to get content to write. Well, that's why you're going to want to watch this video from the beginning to the end, because I'm going to give you some helpful tips on how to go about starting this passive income, or should I say online business. Okay, so you could keep going, and the list keeps going. We have over 100 websites on this platform where you could do this. Now you might be saying, what's this blog post all about? You can see here now, this is it, moneypantry.com. okay, that's the website, okay, where you're gonna see all these blog posts. Okay, the list keeps going. You can see the list keeps going, the list keeps going. Okay, it keeps going. Okay, so I'll show you that website again, moneypantry.com. so in the description below this video, I'm gonna leave a link to this blog post, so you could visit this blog post and then do a careful study of all the websites here and see which one of these websites you might be interested in. Okay, so I think you might want to do a careful study to understand how these websites work. Okay, for example, let's say I am interested in Vibrant Life. All I'm gonna do is to click that Vibrant Life. Okay, I already have that page open, so let me kind of like come over here. Okay, so now I am on this website, on Vibrant Life. You can see, you can read a lot of stuff about them. So this is their writers guidelines. Okay, so you can read all this stuff, the philosophy, their style of writing, the submission. If you want to submit, you click here, the manuscripts. Okay, reliability, payment. Now this is very interesting. You can see, if I kind of like zoom this, you can make about $100 to $300 doing this. You can see that. You can see that. Okay, so this is very interesting. Okay, so you can do all of this, and if you're ready to submit your articles, you can see where it says here, contact the editor. Okay, so for submissions, writing queries, and suggestions, so you just click that and then go through the submission process and then submit your articles. Okay, so if we come back here, you can see Vibrant Life. So let's say you wanted to go with this one, the guide post. All you just have to do is to click this also, and then it's gonna bring you to their website where you're gonna read their writers guidelines. So you have to read everything about the guidelines they have. And then they also have something very interesting here. It says, learn about our new online course, how to tell a great story, the essential writing course from the editors of Guide Post. Okay, so this thing is gonna help you learn how to write. Okay, so you might be saying, well, I don't know how to write, I don't have the skill of writing. Now this here is gonna help you learn how to write. Okay, so you're gonna learn how to write from this. Okay, and then you acquire this skill. Okay, and then you could start freelancing using the skill you've learned here. Now if you're interested in writing for this website, all you're gonna do is you come to their FAQ section and click that. Okay, so if you go down here, you're gonna see where it says where can I find information on how to submit a story. Okay, so it says click here. So all you just have to do is to click that link there. It's gonna take you to a place where you're gonna be able to send them your story or get information with regards to that. Okay, so that's how this thing works. Okay, so so all you have to do is to basically find out which of this websites resonates with you. Okay, find out which of these websites attracts you. Okay, so the one you probably might want to write for. Okay, so once you find out the website and the category, because these websites, they have restrictions. They tell you the number of words they need. Some tell you they need 750 words. Okay, like this one here. Some tell you they need about 1,000 to 2,000 words. Some tell you they need like 10,000 to. It depends. Okay, so you would want to study the websites carefully, their writing guidelines, and then get all the necessary information before you start submitting, so you know the kind of story you're going to submit, the kind of the number of words you're going to have to write. Okay, and you also might want to find out if they accept already published content. Okay, so there are a lot of stuff to this, so it depends on your ability to dig out this information. Okay, so now once you have selected any website here, so the next thing is to move on to the next step. Now the next step is to get the stories or the articles or whatever you want to submit. Okay, so now what you're going to do is there are a number of websites I'm going to show you where you'll be able to get stories or get inspiration for stories that you're going to submit. But this also depends strongly on the category you are going to be writing on. Okay, so if you come to this website here, dig.com. Okay, so dig.com, if you come here, you're gonna see a lot of interesting stories. Okay, so you might want to come here, get inspiration from stories. Okay, now do not copy somebody's articles, okay, to avoid plagiarism. Okay, so all you're gonna have to do is to come here, click these things, read the article, get inspiration from the style of the article, and then once you've gotten inspiration, and then you're gonna have to then copy the style of the article and then write yours. Okay, do not copy somebody's content. Okay, then write yours. You might say, I don't know how to write. I showed you a course from the beginning of this video, somewhere in this video, where you could learn how to write. Okay, so learn how to write from that course. Okay, and then look at the style of these articles and then write these articles. Okay, because you're gonna make money, you're gonna make $100 to $300, so you would want to put in a few minutes of your time every day to write these articles. Okay, so you could make $100 daily from this. Okay, and at the end of the month you'll be able to see like $3,000. Okay, counting for, judging from the 30 days we have in a month, so that should amount to $3,000 every month doing this. At least you should make $3,000 doing this. Okay, at first you might not be able to see that amount, but when you get used to this, when you become good at it, then it becomes easier for you to even make way more than that. Okay, so as I was saying, all you have to do is to copy the style, learn the style behind these articles depending on the category of the article. If the article is on politics, look at what the style employed in the writing of the article. Like you can see here the different articles you can see on this platform. You can see articles on politics, science, okay, productivity, technology, and all of that. Okay, so now, okay, so let's say you want to do it the lazy way. You don't want to write. All you have to do is to click the article and copy it. But before that, let me still show you another website where you can also see some interesting stories, articles where you can also get inspiration from and then write your own, or probably copy them and spin them. Okay, so that's it. If you don't want to write it, or you don't have that time, you might want to spin them, but I don't like that spinning stuff. Okay, so I want you to be natural and write it yourself, because you're gonna make money. If somebody's gonna part with $100 for a service you're going to render, you should have that time. You should make out time to at least to write this. If you don't know how to do it, learn it. Okay, you can learn anything online now. So if you don't know how to write articles, learn it. Okay, so learn it online. There are a lot of places you can learn online. There are a lot of places where you can learn how to write articles from. Okay, so another platform where you can learn where you can see interesting stories or get inspiration from, or probably want to copy for spinning purpose. If you copy any article, it should be for spinning purpose, not to paste just like that. Okay, you're not gonna your article is not gonna get approved, and you're not gonna get any payment. Okay, so let's say you come to Quora, you can see there are a lot of inspiring, interesting stories on this platform. If you keep going on this platform, you're gonna see a lot of story. Look, for example, let's look at this. Let's kind of like zoom it in. This one says, what are some incredible coincidences you will have to see to believe? Okay, so this is an interesting story you might want to go through, read the whole story, okay, and then see what it's all about. If you could draw inspiration from this, okay, and write yours. Let's say you're submitting to a website that collects stories. Okay, so you could get inspiration from here, write your own story. Or you don't want to do that, be creative, you could copy it and spin it. Okay, so that takes us to the next step. Now, the next step is to come to this website, okay, which is Spinboat. Okay, so let's say you don't want to write the article yourself, you want to go for the spinning. You could just come here and paste the article you copied, and then once you have it pasted here, or you just have to paste it here, and then once you have it pasted, and then you click this, and then you click go. This article is going to be rewritten here, and once it is rewritten, you can then copy it. Now, but mind you, once you spin any article, there are high chances for grammatical errors. Okay, so you might have grammatical errors, punctuation errors. You might want to correct all those stuffs. Okay, so once you've spinned it, you have to go through it carefully to make grammatical corrections. You might want to use Grammarly, okay, for the correction aspect. Okay, you make some corrections. So when you spin the article now, it is going to look different from the original article. So, and for you to check if there is still any level of plagiarism, so you might want to go for this website. Come to this website here, wordcounter.net. Now you're going to paste the whole stuff here, this is going to help you count the number of words you have, because most of these websites, like I said earlier on, they are interested in the number of words you're submitting. Okay, so this website is going to help you count. Once you paste it here and check, you see here it says 0 words, 0 characters, because I've not pasted anything. So once you have those stuff pasted, you're going to see that it's going to help you check the number of words you have here, and then you might want to use Grammarly, like I talked about. Get Grammarly for wordcounter.net. Okay, so you might want to check your test. Grammarly is going to help you check correct grammatical errors, punctuations, and all those stuff. Okay, so you don't submit something that will annoy the reader. Okay, so now all you have to do is to use word counter, then use Grammarly. Okay, so for all those stuff, and once you have everything arranged, then all you have to do is to submit your article. Go to the website you've chosen, and then contact the editors or go through their submission process, and then you submit the articles, and then you're gonna see this money flowing in. Initially, it might look like a slow process. It might look like something that is not gonna work, but I guarantee you this works. The moment you get used to this, the moment you become good at it, there are a lot of websites. There are millions of websites on the internet, okay, that are looking for writers, people who can write for them, okay? So they're looking for this service, okay? So you're going to start doing this gradually. Don't expect all the money in the world in the first place, but eventually you're going to become good at it. You're even going to start writing yourself and not spinning, okay? And then once you become good at it to the point that you can write it yourself, then you could outsource the service on Fiverr. You could go to Fiverr, you could go to Quick Hand Gigs, you could go to freelancer.com, okay, and then and freelance, okay, then start writing for people and make money, okay. And also another idea here is, if you do not want to write, you could go to Fiverr and look for guys that can collect like about $5, okay, to write these articles for you. And then once they have written the articles professionally written, you could use Grammarly to check for plagiarisms, and then once they are plagiarisms free, then you could then submit on these websites, and then you could get paid $100 to $200 to $300, and that's how you might want to start investing on this to make money. Okay, guys, if you got value out of this video, then please make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell. That's very important, so that whenever I have fresh uploads like this, you'll be notified by YouTube. And also make sure you leave me a question or a comment. If there's any confusion with regards to what I've said in this video, make sure you ask me a question in the comment section below this video. And also make sure you share this video among your friends, give it a like, because that's how YouTube notices that this video is a resourceful content, and then shares it among other users on their platform. Okay, so until we meet again, is your guy Ken, and it's Briggsell Bees. Bye-bye.